In the landscape of Korean dramas, some series rise quickly and then fade away, while others carve a permanent place in the hearts of viewers, becoming timeless classics. When Life Gives You Tangerines belongs firmly in the second category. It is not just a show, it is an experience, a tender and poetic reflection on life, love, memory, and resilience. From its premiere, this series drew audiences in with its breathtaking cinematography, emotionally layered storytelling, and unforgettable performances by IU and Park Bo-gum. Hello fans, welcome to my YouTube channel. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and click on the post notification to get notified whenever I upload a new video. The story is set against the beautiful and ever-changing landscapes of Jeju Island, where rolling tangerine groves meet the vastness of the sea. Here, we follow Ae Sun, portrayed by IU, and Kwon-sik, brought to life by Park Bo-gum. Ae Sun is a dreamer, restless and ambitious, while Kwon-sik is steady, loyal, and grounded in his love. Together, their story spans decades, weaving through joys, losses, choices, and regrets, becoming a meditation on how love evolves over time. From the first episode, fans were mesmerized by the visual poetry of the drama. One of the earliest scenes showed young Ae Sun running through an orchard, sunlight breaking through the leaves, her laughter blending with the sound of cicadas. That single moment captured the theme of fleeting youth, the sweetness of innocence, and the inevitability of change. It was a moment that instantly pulled viewers into her world. As the episodes unfolded, certain scenes became unforgettable. Who could forget the emotional weight of Ae Sun writing poetry under a tree, tears staining the pages, while Kwon-sik sat quietly nearby? He didn't interrupt her pain or offer grand words of comfort. Instead, he simply existed beside her. This silence, that deep, unspoken companionship, touched viewers on a level words could never reach. Park Bo-gum's ability to portray longing through stillness was nothing short of masterful. IU, in turn, embodied Ae Sun with breathtaking realism. She captured the restless fire of youth, the vulnerability of love, and the heaviness of aging. Each stage of Ae Sun's life was portrayed with such authenticity that audiences felt they were watching not just a character, but a real person evolving before their eyes. Critics praised IU for her ability to bring nuance to even the smallest gestures, the way she tilted her head when dreaming of the future, or the quiet way her voice cracked when confessing regrets. And then came the scenes that broke viewers' hearts. One of the most talked about moments was when Ae Sun sat by the sea with tangerines in her lap, staring out at the endless waves. The symbolism was profound, the tangerines representing both sweetness and burden, the sea representing the unknown future she longed for but also feared. Fans around the world admitted they saw their own struggles reflected in her expression, and many shared online that this single scene made them cry. Another unforgettable moment came when Kwon-sik, silently devoted as ever, fixed Ae Sun's worn-out shoes in the middle of the night. He didn't tell her, didn't seek credit, it was love expressed in its purest, most ordinary form. This scene quickly went viral among fans, with many calling it one of the greatest depictions of unconditional love in K-drama history. It reminded people that love doesn't always need grand gestures, sometimes it's found in the smallest, quietest acts of care. But When Life Gives You Tangerines wasn't only about romance, it was also about culture, history, and the passage of time. Through Ae Sun and Kwon-sik's lives, viewers glimpsed Jeju Island's unique traditions, including the Haenyeo women divers who symbolized resilience and survival. Each season carried symbolism: spring for new beginnings, summer for passion, autumn for reflection, and winter for endings and farewells. These shifts in nature mirrored the characters' emotional journeys, reminding audiences of life's inevitable cycles. One of the most beautiful aspects of the series was how it portrayed aging. Rather than romanticizing youth alone, the drama embraced the bittersweet truth of growing older, the wrinkles, the regrets, the wisdom, and the memories that become more precious with time. Watching Ae Sun transition from a spirited young woman to someone who carried both dreams and disappointments was both painful and inspiring. IU's acting here was lauded as transformative, with fans praising her for embodying the weight of a lifetime in her performance. Park Bo-gum, too, received endless praise. His portrayal of Kwon-sik was quiet yet powerful. He carried the character's unwavering devotion in his posture, in the way he looked at Ae Sun with eyes filled with decades of unspoken love. Critics highlighted how difficult it is to play restraint without slipping into emptiness, but Bo Gum filled every pause and silence with emotion. It was as though he spoke an entirely different language through his gaze. Fans couldn't stop talking about the chemistry between the two leads. Whether they were laughing in the fields, sharing glances across crowded rooms, or sitting together in silence, their connection felt so natural that viewers often forgot they were acting. Social media lit up with fans saying that IU and Park Bo Gum didn't just play Ae Sun and Kwon Sik, they became them. Many called this drama the pinnacle of their acting careers. The cultural impact of When Life Gives You Tangerines was immense. Beyond Korea, it became a global sensation, trending on Netflix in multiple countries. Fans from different cultures connected to its universal themes of love, loss, and resilience. Online forums buzzed with interpretations of its symbolism, with some saying the tangerines represented the sweetness of fleeting happiness, while others felt they symbolized the weight of choices we carry in life. Think pieces were written about how the show reminded people to slow down, appreciate small moments, and cherish the people who stand by us quietly. One cannot overlook how deeply the soundtrack added to the experience. The music, filled with gentle piano notes and traditional strings, heightened the emotions of every scene. The OST quickly climbed charts, with fans replaying songs that reminded them of their favorite moments, further proof of how this drama touched people beyond just the storyline. And just when audiences thought the journey had ended with the finale, IU and Park Bo Gum gave them one more unforgettable gift. During a special interview event, something magical happened. IU walked onto the stage unexpectedly, surprising Park Bo Gum in front of the audience. His reaction was priceless, his eyes widened, his hand flew to his mouth, and for a moment he was just as stunned as Kwon Sik might have been seeing Ae Sun after years apart. The crowd erupted into cheers, laughter, and even tears as the two shared a heartfelt hug. The interview that followed was filled with warmth and nostalgia. IU spoke about how deeply she connected with Ae Sun, admitting that filming had changed her perspective on love and patience. Park Bo Gum, visibly moved, shared how playing Kwon Sik taught him about silent devotion and the beauty of enduring love. Fans adored the playful banter between the two, their natural chemistry, their mutual respect, and the way they laughed together so easily. That moment wasn't scripted, it was real. And in many ways, it was the perfect epilogue to the story of Ae Sun and Kwon Sik. Just as the drama had shown us the power of connection across time, that surprise interview reminded everyone watching that IU and Park Bo Gum's bond as co-stars carried the same authenticity. When Life Gives You Tangerines is more than a K-drama hit, it is a cultural masterpiece, a poetic reflection of life's sweetest and most bitter truths. It reminded us that love can be quiet yet eternal, that dreams can inspire and break us, and that the small moments are often the ones we treasure most. With IU and Park Bo Gum giving performances that will be remembered for years to come, this drama has carved itself into the history of Korean entertainment. So if you're looking for a story that will make you laugh, cry, reflect, and maybe even heal, this is the drama you cannot miss. Because sometimes, when life gives you tangerines, it gives you something far more, a reminder of what it means to truly live and love. Thank you for tuning in to K-Drama Bloom.